Alright, so I am here live at Great Wolf Lodge, going down the stairs down to the awesome area where we've got just an amazing water park. And you can kind of check out what's going on over the edges. And we're going to come down to the bottom and see what's happening. You got lots and lots of people just hanging out. You got the clock tower going off. Lots of friends hanging out. And then we've got just some awesomeness of the water park. I don't know if you can see with the reflection. Just a little bit of awesomeness with the water park. But one thing that I'll take you on a little tour, but one thing I was really going through today was just thinking as I look at people around, as I see them with their children and everything, I was reminded about just a little bit about the New Life weekend, where the Stephen Arterburn talked about how kids and children have this toolbox that they're given as they grow up. I'm back. And as they get that toolbox, so many people just do not have the right proper toolbox to really get what they need in life. As we rolled up today at the hotel, or yesterday at the hotel, there was a father that was yelling at his daughter about just about not staying in the car, and she was about 11 years old. And the way he approached her with it, it threw out the connotation that, she just wasn't worthy of having a good explanation of why she was needing to do something. So I can see how that will overflow into her life with whatever mate she seeks, whatever husband she looks for, even in boyfriends. I mean, when your father pours that into you, that you're not worthy of just that courtesy, your mind automatically replays those words, and it really strikes at the core of a person's lack of having a toolbox of that actual just the integrity of saying, I'm worth something, I'm valuable to someone else. And I just wanted to touch on that a little bit as people raise their children, to remember that you're contributing to a toolbox. Your every action, your every word is going to contribute to that toolbox. And if it's something that you don't know how to equip them with, then that's something that it's your responsibility as a parent to learn how to do so. And until you're able to learn how to do so, you really don't do your family any justice at all. And so that's one thing that I wanted to talk about. And the other thing is, as I watch the people around, and even with their family, and they're just walking around with their family, you can see the ones where the marriage is the woman owns the man, and basically he has no power. You can see that, and you can see it reflected in the children. And I just wanted to touch on how much of just a detriment that we as parents are to our children in equipping them with what they really need. As we walk down the halls, you can see people where the children won't make eye contact and the parents won't make eye contact. And basically that says that I'm not good enough to reach out to somebody. And I'm not good enough for someone to acknowledge me. So all those things, as we pay attention to that type of mentality, we really just have to understand that there are tools that people can seek after, and there are tools that people can give their children, but they have to be sought after. And that's why I'm so passionate to be able to do things like that, go to conferences, go to places where I'll learn and grow, to where I can pour that back into my own son. And I encourage everyone to do that, because if you've got a child, or even anybody that you influence, if you've got it in your toolbox and they don't, then you need to speak that into their lives and help them along the way, because we're all in this together, especially with America in such a detriment of the things that we do and we do not teach our children. it's imperative that if you have any type of influence on someone, that you are able to impact that into their lives. So just a little bit what I wanted to share today from Great Wolf Lodge. Pretty awesome place. Got a real live tree, but not live, it just looks live, in the middle of the hall. Just a lot of cool stuff here. But anyway, that's the coolest thing that I think I found this week, is that as we look around, and any impact we can have on others, especially on our own children, let's take those opportunities to fill their toolbox, because if they don't have it and they didn't get it from their parents, most likely they're not going to find it unless they have somebody kind of encouraging them along the way. So anyway, from Great Wolf Lodge, I wish you all a well and a very good night.